Greetings all, it is I, Deadly Sam, and welcome back to more Let's Translate Trails of Beginnings. Last time we made it to the end of the 7th Stratum, and now we're gonna fight the boss here, and hopefully find out what that other Kia is really up to. Oh, she's right here. So you came out. She really does look like Kia. So you came, but this is the final. You won't be able to pass the defense mechanism of fate? The defense mechanism of fate? What are you talking about? And the way she's speaking, what is she on about? Just more shadows? Hey, it's the Holy Knights. The illusionary Grail Knights. This lineup. It's the Grail Knights. The 3 with stigmas. Looks like they swapped out the original Guardians with something else. Very good. In that case, we will defeat this trial. And when we do, we'll hear from you what's really going on, okay? Humans do such useless things. The same as my existence. The chosen karma will not change. And so, don't resist anymore. Oh god, Thomas is getting the first attack. Uh-oh. Oh god, I'm not gonna get to attack with. Oh, it missed. Sweet. Alright then, let's just do what I usually do. Let's see if these guys will be the ones to survive this strategy of mine. Nice. How much HP do they have? Probably like 1 million each, if I had to guess. Oh no, not even that. Wow. Alright then, it is time. I think I'll go for this, even though I have discovered it is weaker than the other one. But why'd you dodge that, bro? Counted with 20,000 damage. Nice. Oh, Thomas has the most HP. Interesting. I guess I might as well go for this. Oh, what is this? Oh, he's reflecting our... Great. Well, if I do this, I should be able to dispel it. Like, it'll reflect 1, but... yeah. So what the hell does this actually do? Wow, a lot, okay. Right, frozen 2? I'm gonna go for another Valiant Rage, but this time I'm gonna heal. As long as I kill these losers. Okay, Wagilord's dead. Hopefully we can kill Gaius with this. Although we got all cancelled, so I don't have any buffs. Oh, great, he's going to get all cancelled again. Oh, no. Just kidding. Yeah, that's what I didn't want to happen. No, he's going to be a bit of a pain. Well, okay. No. I guess I'll go for this. God, this order is just the most broken thing in the game, and it only costs 4 BP. Boom. Finished off Gaius. And that's a lot of damage to you, Mr. Thomas. I think I'll actually get McBurn in here. I can probably... No, I won't do that, actually. Ooh, we got a tag delay on him. Cheeky. Yeah, this will finish him, I think. Well, maybe not, actually. Okay, that got him, yeah. Very good. Max experience, though. We're like right up near the level cap. Or the previous level cap. But yeah, max level and or max experience, and we only gained 2 levels for that with our top guy. So I guess now are we gonna get Olive or... Oh no, that's not a... I've heard that Thomas joins the party though. I thought maybe we'd get a seal stone from that. Well, I guess that does that. I feel like it's a miracle that we were able to win against the power of the box that can manipulate space. It seems that you underestimated our power. Why? What a foolish question. It doesn't matter how hard our adversaries are, if we match our powers together, there's never zero possibility. And that's why we were able to solve the case with Eleusion too. Well, I mean, it's a complete coincidence that I was here too. But no matter what enemies you make me fight, I'll just burn them to a crisp, you know? Yes, if it's you guys, then you might be able to reach it. Wait, what? But that's... You might be able to reach it? You, who are you? Why do you stand in our way? And why are you doing this? The ones who swapped out the Guardians so far wasn't me. What? What do you mean? The defense mechanism of fate. That is the root of what's going on here, or so I, imagine. I have succeeded in detecting what is interfering. It is not something she is doing by herself, or like directly. The cause of this peculiar event is something else. I'm just a shadow. An existence that watches a world that has stopped moving. I really don't get what you're saying, but explaining it to you humans will be hard. Oh golly. This is... Their very corridor is being encroached upon. And the thing beyond it is... What is it? A different... Wait, what? I'm observing a different, karma space. And it's coming into contact with our karma space. And, both are, like, interfering with the other. Identifying this as the cause of what's happening in the deep stratums. It seems to be somewhat in balance, however. Seems like something's going on beyond there. It looks like something's about to be formed over there. Either way, it seems that this can't be anything good. And you came from over there, didn't you? What? I am the OZ of beginnings. OZXX. I didn't know what you were gonna say, but... Wait, what? Wait, isn't OZ what those combat shell names? Isn't that what, like, Milliam and Altina use? Huh. You might have the power, like, the power and the resolve to match up to everything. But there's no need for you to do anything now. There's a chance you might even make the destruction come quicker. Please don't chase me anymore. The OZ of beginnings? And a different karma space? I'm having a hard time processing all of this. This is way too, like, big of a deal for us, for just us. Let's go back to the round garden and speak with everyone else. Yes, we'll have to decide a lot of things about what we're going to do moving forward. So we're actually going back to the garden this time and not just talking on the phone. What we saw on the final 7th stratum far surpassed what we were imagining. But the information we've got from coming this far was a lot. So we returned to the round garden and waited for a chance to speak with everyone. It looks like one thing has become clear. That silver-haired girl, her, like, true identity. OZXX, the OZ of beginnings. There was something like that existed? Oh. I never thought we'd hear that name after the Twilights ended now. I think we finally know why we were feeling so weird this whole time. Yeah, the strange deja vu. No, it's more like an affinity. Like, we don't know why, but it made us feel relaxed, almost. So that's what was happening. I thought it was only to do with Kia, but seems it's connected to you guys, too. Yeah, but I still think it involves me. An OZ series, so she was a homunculus made in the same workshop as those two the rabbits, and then the XX at the end. What does that mean? It probably means, like, lost number. The OZ series was numbered from 1, but she might have been a prototype that wasn't even included in that. Prototype. Seems there, like, might be more to this than we think. Elisa, did you notice something? It's just a theory, but after the Great War, we investigated the Black Workshop's, like, land, and we found some stuff, like remnants from over 500 years ago. And there was information in there about, like, the original concept for the OZ series. But when we analyzed it, the technology needed to make the homunculi that were needed to forge the Sword of Termination, the gnomes didn't actually come up with that. It was stolen from the alchemists from Crossbell. The alchemists from Crossbell, the Croix house that has continued since the Middle Ages. We heard a bit about that in the Grail of Erebos, but I guess there's no mistaking it. Yes, we have evidence now. And on a side note, the Croix house used technology stolen from the gnomes to create the cradle, it seems. That weird equipment that Kia was asleep in for over 500 years. So that whole time they were stealing technology from one another and using each other to grow their own technological prowess. I remember the leader of the workshop and Mariabelle Croix spoke about that a while ago. I guess she means at the start of Trails of Cold Steel 4. Oh, really? What an insane thing. I'd heard about them in rumors, but yeah, neither of them seem very, very good people, or whatever. But then if we put it all together, yeah, then we arrive at this theory. As a first step to attaining the Sword of Termination, the gnomes created the first homunculus. And that was probably a mimic of her that was created just before. Yeah, I think you're right. And that's why she looks the same as me. So Eleusion even read that hidden truth from over 500 years ago. And as a result, she was created as though she existed in this time. And her name is OZXX. Wow. I can't believe this, but it makes sense. It seems this has become very serious indeed, but there's still things we don't understand yet, like why she's here and what she's trying to do. There seems to be no mistake that she was replicated or reproduced by Eleusion, but we still don't know why she's in the Reverie corridor. Since Eleusion can read the future and make the best moves possible based off of that future, I think there's got to be at least some reason why he sent her here. But I couldn't feel like that girl had any desire to really do anything. But still, there's definitely something to this. We used this place almost like a cheat in order to stand up to Eleusion. And Eleusion, who noticed that, was definitely trying to do something about it. And probably something that would lead to the recreation of the world eventually that we've stopped. Honestly, I don't know what could be going on. The scale is way too big. But if that theory's correct, does it mean that something he's planted here before has just started moving? The different karma space that was beyond the 7th stratum. It seems it might have something to do with that. Azoth, do you know anything about that? I am in the middle of building a model theory based off of the data I have observed, but I estimate that karma that shouldn't exist is being formed beyond the deep stratums. I am the observer of Erebonia, and thus any information about other lands lacks credibility, however. But it's probably using an event that occurred in Crossbell as a base for it. Something that occurred in the land of Crossbell. Some kind of event? And karma that shouldn't exist, huh? Yeah, and remember, this place is a higher dimension that oversees the flow of karma. Yes, that might have something to do with why she was created in the first place. That's... oh, could it be the Great Tree that they're talking about? But I can't recommend going any further. Huh? What do you mean? I'm lowering the threat level of the different karma space to match the situation. The object known as OZXX, after she returned to that side, the karma encroachment in the deepest stratums is being suppressed. I have updated my countermeasure program to match the information we've gotten so far. And now we seem to be in an equilibrium. The encroachment is still continuing. However, going into that other space is too risky. As long as we maintain this equilibrium, any damage to the real world will be kept to a minimum. So basically, now there's less of a chance of there being anything like bad happening in the real world, right? Yeah, although it doesn't seem like the problem's completely gone. But after she returned over to that other side, the balance of the karmas became like equalized. Is that what happened? Yeah, probably. Yes, and nothing will happen as long as we don't go after her over there. Correct. Just as OZXX said, there's a chance that going over there could make the situation worse. So that's... we just gotta, like, leave it be, basically? Oh, honestly, we came this far and now you're telling us to fuck off? But that definitely could be an option for us, you know? From what I understand, even if we stop going after her, like, nothing bad will really happen. Yeah, and I guess the risks are too big. Although, we won't be able to clear up this mess, unfortunately. But that's... it feels so, like, half-baked doing it like that. I want to go after her. Al? But according to what the mirror said, yeah, it might be too risky to go on. And there's a chance that we might worsen this situation that's finally started to settle down. But even so, the encroachment will still continue, and it's not like the problem's solved altogether, right? And also, the Ozetta beginnings, the original existence of me and Milliam. 500 years ago, she was born and forgotten without anyone knowing. And now she's been reborn in this place and is trying to seal herself off from the outside. Her face, she looked like she'd given up, and she pushed us away. Don't come after me anymore. I know that what I'm saying is selfish, and I know that there's a lot of risk to this. But I just can't overlook that sad show of courage that she gave us. It's impossible for the me right now. Altina? Ah, Chan. Yeah, I feel the same. If anything happened differently, I could have been the one in her shoes right now. I might have been like that, unable to smile. I can't just leave her like this, because I met Lloyd and the others. Kia. Of course, I can't overlook something that a Lucion, brought about either. And also because I want to become the type of person who can grab onto someone's hand when they reach out for help. Rajan. I see. I don't know anyone who volunteers to take on all the annoying stuff themselves, but Yeah, me and everyone here feel the same. Yeah, of course. We can't call ourselves the special support section if we can't even support one girl who needs us. And of course, the bracers too. Let's go. We'll fight with everything we have too. Even if it's really hard coming up, as long as we're together, we'll be able to overcome it. Of course. We are Class 7 after all. Now's the time for us to face the final problem that's left over. Yeah, we'll do it too for Altina. No. Yeah, we'll do it too for Al and Milliam too. Everyone. How very illogical, but I don't have the right to protest your opinion or your decision. It's impossible for me to predict at this point where you'll lead the karma, but I'll continue backing you up with everything I have. I expect great things from you, visitors. Yes! You just sit there and watch. We'll definitely do this thing, alright? The unknown domain that lies beyond the 7th stratum. I have recognized this with a temporary name of the 0 stratum. Calculating an infiltration route based on OZXX's movement. However, right now, it is completely impossible to observe this domain. I recommend only going once your preparations are perfect. Understood. Thanks. Everyone, let's do our preparations and head over there. Let's go and ascertain everything. Ooh, you get more rewards for completing the limited missions. Wait a second, could this mean... Okay, so you have to, like, redo it again. But the thing is, though... I have so many damn dream shards, but nothing to use them on. Let me show you. Wait, not that. Yeah, there's nothing for me to use it on. These are all just items you can get. And the annoying thing about it is, if I want to buy one, you can't, like... I mean, you can kind of mash, but you can't choose how many to buy, so it's kind of frustrating. These are really good, though. This is like... This does everything. Or it's only on one person, though, actually. I might as well buy some of these, too. These heal everyone's HP and EP to max. And cures death, too. Or faint, whatever. And these are just the stat upgrades. Like, honestly, I would probably just spam, like, buy these. Wait a sec. So after a certain amount, they stop going up in price. Interesting. I mean, I don't even need this stuff. I've already completed. Like, the thing is, what am I going to use it for? Completing new missions? So that I can, get more dream shards that I have nothing to spend on? Like, bruh. Do I have to go from here? Do I have to talk to the mirror in order to go there? Doesn't seem like I do. Maybe I just go back to the end? Okay, so we're back. There's the rift in time and space. I should have healed before doing this. Oh well. Yes, we will go to the 0 stratum. Everyone nods. I don't know why I have Rose with me. I keep calling her Rose. I think they probably just call her, Rose. I mean, it's only Celine that calls her that. So this is the different karma space. It's so expansive. And it seems that the layout is kind of similar to that of what we've seen so far of the Riveri corridor. Yeah, if we keep going here, we'll probably be able to get to the end. Everyone, it looks like you've arrived. I'll begin, like, operation. I think she means just, like, support. Even on that side, the rules from the Riveri corridor are still there. And so you won't be, or you weren't able to, like, go there with everyone, but by cooperating with Azoth and using mana hacking, we might be able to do something about that. First of all, like, secure a route to the end. I'll be helping with what Kia's doing too, but if you need me, then I will assist you, like, in finding the route. I'll do a great job at this hacking thing too, so leave it to me. Alright, it looks like everything's sorted. This probably won't be easy to beat, but let's steel ourselves and head on. Hell yeah. Finally some different music. And my battery is low. What is that? I thought that was like a living creature. It's just something... Just some damn asteroids. Now, what am I doing? I need to end the video. Yeah, thank you for watching this video, and I will see you next time when we conquer the Zero Stratum.